AITA for continuing to not wear clothes around the house despite the fact my brother brings unannounced guests over. I, 25 meters, am very thrilled that I am in the financial position to rent a house by myself. I worked all through college, have a good job now, and was excited to live alone. I've been doing so for about a year. This is going to sound very dumb, but one thing I started to do as a bachelor living at home was walk around in my underwear. Not only is it comfortable, but I've spent the last few years going from chubby to really fit, and for the first time I don't get bummed out seeing my body. It felt thrilling at first, but now it's part of my routine. My brother, 18 meters, live in a city about an hour drive away with our parents. He picked a college about 15 minutes away from me, knowing he'd have to drive about an hour to school every day and then an hour back. He asked if he could stay with me while he was at school. Now I wasn't exactly thrilled about giving up my independence, but also knew 2 hours of driving every day on top of college classes sounds awful. I told him he could stay with me rent-free, but I wasn't going to act as any caregiver. He was on his own for food and I would be living my typical lifestyle without interruption. He agreed. When he moved in, my brother was annoyed about the underwear thing. He started off making fun of me, in a brotherly way, before outright telling me to stop. I reminded him of our deal, but he was still pissed. Now whenever my brother brought friends over, he would let me know and I'd get dressed. But lately he hasn't been giving me a heads up, and multiple people have come over to see me in my undies. It hasn't bothered me and I always get dressed. It happened enough times that I've asked him about it and he confirmed he was doing it to try and shame me into stopping. He said I was inconsiderate of him and I told him he can move out of my house whenever he wants. AITA, what do you think about it? Write your comments.